Trouble is I can't see myself. This camera, this tiny little thing, SJ Cam, I bought off the internet when I started my YouTube channel, and I'm still working it out. So we'll see how it goes. Why is there so much traffic? There's never any cars around, and as soon as I leave my place, there's a lot. So I'm walking through the village, just down from where I live. Can't reveal that, of course. Don't want the paparazzi or Sky News or anyone to get my location. You know what I mean? Got to be incognito. Ah, wow. Sorry, that's a bit close. A bit further away. So here we are. I'll have to edit this, I think. I'll show bits and pieces of the village. It's not a very big village, and it only takes 5 minutes to walk through. So we'll see. Today, a lovely, still, mild day. No sunshine though, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see how it goes. I don't even know the day. What is the date today? Thursday, 24th of April, 2025. All right. I should turn it around. More vehicles. Just doing this for you, Fluffy, through the village. Through the village and onto the walk. The only place we have business premises in the village is the pub, and the pub is currently vacant. No one's running it, no one's living in it. That's a bit of a sore point and a sad story. Previous tenants, because it's actually owned by a brewery, local brewery, Palmer's. I don't actually know if they're local, but I would have thought they're southern England brewery. But anyway, they left, and now it's vacant. Possibly the village will be taking it over. Okay. For some reason the screen keeps turning itself off, but I think it's still recording. We'll go with that. We'll go with the idea that it is. And that's pretty much the end of the village just there, so I'll start again when I'm on the walk, on the countryside bit. Yeah. Oh, okay, started straight away. Hello. I've no idea what I look like. The screen hasn't come on this side. I don't know how to use this camera yet. Try that. We just oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. I bought this camera to so it's an extension of my YouTube channel. So instead of just doing the gaming videos, which just easy, it's one of my passions, gaming. So PC gaming, it's the obvious choice. It's very popular. But I bought this to take it outside the house on my travels, walks, pet sitting, breaks, or I don't know, wherever I go. And if it's possible, I want to just record what I do. And it's really, like I've said before, it's more for me just to keep like video diaries and some memories of what I do. Yeah, still early days, still working out how the camera works, but I'm pretty sure it's recording right now. I'm a little bit apprehensive about recording in public. So even going through a village, a tiny, quiet, very quiet village that I live in, just conscious of people possibly watching me, and I have looked into the legality of it, the privacy laws, and it's actually fine if you're on a public street to record, even somebody's garden, as long as there's nothing untoward going on, or they seem to be compromised in any way. I'm sure that if I saw somebody in that situation, I'd speak to them first before I would post a video like that. Or you might not even notice, but I don't know. But it's from the street, public street. Apparently it's okay to do that. It's not an invasion of somebody's privacy. Because if their at least front garden, goes onto is visible from the street, then that's they're aware of that. Anyway, we're in the countryside now. Just going over this tiny little quite a new bridge, footbridge gate, straight into the country, onto one of the fields that lives around, that surrounds where I live. Lives around. This field is a living field. It is, of course it is. All nature's living. It'd be interesting what the lighting's like, because it's quite dull. So we'll see whether I can do an enhancement of light or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Keeping an eye out for. See, I'm out of breath already. I've hardly done anything. This is bloody nuts. So unfit. Haven't been allowed to do any exercise because of this flipping eye issue that's repairing itself. Can't do anything that's going to disturb that, hinder that recovery process, which means nothing that's going to get my heart rate up too much or me moving around too vigorously. Chance would be a fine thing. But that's really what I mean by that is tennis mainly. Can't play tennis, haven't done for nearly 4 months actually. Whoa, January, February, March, April. Nearly 4 months. Yeah, so it's late April. I'm looking for, trying to bring out my knowledge here. There's just here, this little patch round down here. Can't even think what these are at the moment. It's just reeds. Some reeds and like pampas, almost like pampas grass. And you do get early marsh orchids here, but I don't see any evidence of those at the moment. It might be too early. Probably is, probably next month. But I've seen them in the past. I wonder what this camera is like. Close up. We'll test it out. We have here these little things, very common around here. I'll hopefully show you some in the summer. It's called horsetail. Just a very common grass around this sort of habitat. Yeah, quite interesting as it starts growing at this age. It looks quite weird, doesn't it? It's got stung there. Thanks for that, mate. Talking about. Right. Bluebells, are they out? The big reveal. Big reveal. They bloody should be, because you've had. Huh. Not so good. I was hoping a big show of blue there. Have a look at that. It's not great, is it? Lots of wild garlic, all the wild garlic. Smells and looks beautiful. Gosh, it's pungent. I love that. Okay. Starting to show a bit now, but it might be. Oh, they smell lovely. You probably really can't get the feel of it on this tiny little camera. Zooming in, we're going for a B shot. Go on, son. All right, mate. White-tailed. Is he white-tailed? White-tailed bumblebee. He's enjoying himself. Good man. We just wander through these woods, tiny little woods here, but always profusion of blue and white. She's lovely. We just need to find. Somebody needs to plant something, some wildflower that's red. And it would be the most patriotic woods in the south. Nice contrast. The blue really isn't showing up. It's part of, don't know why. It doesn't seem too good. It's such a dull day. That might be a lot to do with it. Nice patch over here. That carpet of white, that's lovely, isn't it? A little patch of blue there. It's pretty. Yes. I think I ought to. You hear that? Hopefully you can hear that. You see them up there? And again. Yeah. He responded to me, see? They call me Doolittle now and then. Buzzard. Common buzzard. It's funny how so many animals have the first prefix their name by common. Well, I suppose because it's widespread and because they're widespread species, so they have to prefix them with common, but they're not common at all. They're beautiful. I mean, you don't see them everywhere, but you do in the most rural areas of the country. Just getting my leg over here. There's a family of them, common buzzards, that live. Should we go into that field? I'm going to pop into that field. Let me just show you some more friends. Hey guys. That was me, not them. Just saying hi. That's hi in sheep. That's how you doing. How are you doing? They're very uneducated though. They probably don't know what I'm saying. Bless them. Common sheep. They're not a wild breed or wild breed. They're not a rare breed or anything like that. Bless them. I know the owner, the farmer, local farmer, Andrew. He's a very cool guy. Very, very nice, friendly, and knowledgeable. He gave a talk on. Oh, is it? That's next week, isn't it? Sure, it's next week, mate. I'm sure. I mean, check with Andrew, but I think it's next week. But I'll let you know. All right, I'll get back to you on that. Wanted to know when that new Mission Impossible film's coming out. I think she said, but I thought that was next week. Anyway, guy's nuts. Living in the country on his own for such a long time has turned him completely doolally. I'll do a little shifty over here. Watch this, get my leg over again. Oh, yeah. Oh. This isn't part of the public footpath anymore. And Andrew's very funny about people trespassing on his land. But I've seen people on here recently, and with dogs, and that was the issue that he's had, was people with dogs loose on his land, especially land with sheep in and lambs. You know, he's lost sheep and lambs to dogs. Yeah. Just talking about that now, funny enough. No, just that's next week as well. The reason I came in this field is to find the buzzard nest. I don't think we're going to have any luck. I thought it was, because on my house is over there. And I can see obviously this tree line and bits of the field and beyond up the hill I can see quite clearly from my place. But the brazen buzzards, I thought lived in one of these. It's a bloody nice day. It's actually almost better in a way like this, when it's overcast and sunny, to wander around in. It's been flipping hot as it is already. It might be. Huh. Trees are greening up really nicely, which obviously gives more protection to all the birds' nests. And we're not going to see this guy just in this bramble that I'm showing you. And to the right there, did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? You probably didn't. I don't know I don't think the mic's very good on this camera. It's a blackcap, which is one of the. There he is. Quite loud. One of the loudest birds and woodland birds you're going to hear. Short and sharp. Very random notes up and down. It's a blackcap, which are part of the warbler family. They're very timid. Nearly always hear them and don't see them. There he is again. I think it's 2 or 3. Chatting away to each other. Lovely. I don't know about the buzzard's nest. I thought it was one of these trees. If it is, I can't see it. There is something in the top of that one. Should have brought me glasses. I can't see what that is. Sycamore? I think that's a sycamore tree. Huh. I don't think it's in that one. One with all the ivy on it. Yeah. I don't know. So there we are. There we are. I've taken you out on the walk. Well, we'll finish off as much as we can. I'll not say anything anymore, which is quite funny with it. I like that. You hear that one over there? Let's just pause for a moment and take a deep breath. Chiff chaff. Chiff chiff chaff, chiff chiff chaff, chiff chaff. That's where he gets his name from, of course. And there was a blue tit over there making this. They don't really have a song. It's more of a. Well, it is their song, but it's more of a noise. He's up there on the tree up there. Yeah, you're really going to see that. Even I can't see that. Okay. Best way of identifying birds, initially anyway, is always by their song. And I learned that in college in 1990. Between 94 and 97, I went to Merriswood College in Guildford, near Guildford in Surrey. A place called Warplerston, actually. I learned to be a country park ranger called bird song. One of the skills we needed to acquire because part of our job when you get that qualification, countryside management basically it was, but we were taught to be primarily park rangers, and education's massive, and teaching people helping people identify birds is so good. It's such a useful skill to have. Just got to navigate this. I thought I was a Ghana for a minute. Oh my gosh. Hello, girls. Way up. They totally blanked me there. Bitches. There's a load more down here. God, that's something. Oh, there's a little hill up there that you can see across into the village. I mean, you've seen through the village. I suppose I can show you some still pictures of the village. Some nice little countrified pictures. Here's some more girls that much more scatty, these ones. Look at that. I could have been bringing gifts, food of some sort or something, innit? Yeah, could have been, but I'm not. I don't have anything. Just grass. Oh, you got loads of hay over there. What is the problem? I'm going to stick to the official footpaths from here on out. Although we're nearly done. Just up here. Oh, come back. Did you catch that over there? It's brilliant, isn't it? There's a bloody great electricity generator, and just there, we walked past. I don't know whether you saw that. It's a treatment plant, like a sewage treatment. I mean, it's nestled in the corner. You wouldn't know it was there. That's fine. I've got to put it somewhere, I suppose. Slightly ruins the ambience of the country, but not really. It's not invasive or intrusive. It's fine. It's fine. What am I saying? I'm just rambling, actually, at this point. Rambling and getting out of breath. As shallow as this gradient looks, it's actually bloody hard work. And usually, I'm actually doing alright right now. I'm usually stopping on that slope quite a bit. It's quite pleasant, isn't it? A nice little view. And then the church. Lovely 12th century church. Same age as where I live. My barn conversion. Hey, I like your style. Oh, damn it. No, that's right. Yeah, I've heard people are dying to get into here. I'll stop there. I'll move one more maybe. One more. Maybe not. I don't want to push it. If I did have any viewers, they've gone by now. Oh. Okay then. See you, Jimmy. His name's probably not even Jimmy. Tell you what, he's seen a lot in his time though. Look at the size. See the size of the trunk of this thing. What is it, 6 foot wide? Yew trees are, you always find them in graveyards in England. It's quite beautiful, really. And they're one of the oldest, longest living trees in the world, let alone in the country. And I say that with a 6 foot trunk span. I reckon they probably planted that soon after the church was built, so I'm guessing several hundred years anyway. Several hundred years. It's got a quaint little church. Quaint little church. Yeah. And I went to. Been in there a few times, but only one service, which was at Christmas. It's just gone. It was a nice candlelit. Half the village was in there, so there was at least 5 people. Incredible. Oh. Woo. And here we are. Just heading back onto the road. The busy road. Look at that, a car. Look at this. Any guesses? Oh, you gotta know what this is. Judith, come on. Those are your flowers. I mean, they're pink for a start. But I have to say they're not normally pink. See this little spider here. Can you see him? How's the macro on this? Oh, sorry, mate. Oh dear. He's abseiled down to the ground. That's honeysuckle. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I hope it's worked okay. May have to heavily edit it. So thanks for joining me on the journey. See you later.